I'm looking for a certain feeling, gotta hit a raw. Look up to my ceiling, lady, chandeliers galore. Look into my closet, then you know I love couture. Even more, my shoe collection, too fly for the fuck.
And it is Sheehy Giuseppe feeling it inside the 15, and he gets one block, and he's gone, and he is gone. Taking it the distance for the touchdown is Sheehy Giuseppe on a terrific special teams play, and now Freddie can smile because he has seen all of the units do their thing. And do you think they're happy for Sheehy or not?
Yeah. You made it back to Man Code TV. I appreciate you for coming through. And man, we got an inspirational, crazy story right now. I got to let y'all know about this whole story. I mean, you already saw the highlights, man. So, I mean, I got to let y'all know who this guy is and whatnot. So, basically, what we got is a football player by the name of Damon Sheehy Gillespie. And I've been hearing about this guy for like the past, I guess, I would say, month and a half. So, this dude basically did whatever he had to do to get a chance to play on a NFL preseason team. So, now he's with the Cleveland Browns in the NFL. I mean, this guy lied and told a big, fat, juicy lie to like player personnel of the Cleveland Browns to be able to at least get on a preseason training camp to try to make the preseason team, then to try to make the NFL real roster team. I mean, this dude has been going all out, man, trying to make it into the NFL. So basically, he's like a junior college player that played at Phoenix College. It's like a 2-year school. A lot of guys go to 2-year school so they can try to make a name for themselves and get to a big school and then maybe have a chance at the NFL. But see, I think during his 2016 season, after that season, he had played with that Phoenix College and then he didn't get a scholarship, going after that season, whatever. So basically, so now he's like out of a job. He doesn't have he's not playing football. He's not doing anything. So at this point, I mean, the dream of playing the NFL is done. Because I mean, like I said, a lot of guys played 2-year college and then they try to go to like a bigger school to finish out at least another year or maybe even 2 years at a big school and then make a name for themselves and see what happens. So after he didn't get a scholarship, he's basically just searching. I mean, I think he tried to play in the CFL. He tried to play in the Arena League. Nothing. So usually, I mean, if you don't make the Arena League, I mean, you're basically done. You know what I mean? Because the Arena League is like bottom of the barrel. That and the CFL, I mean, they're at the bottom of the barrel as far as like getting opportunities to play football, like NFL, pro, anything like that. So he didn't make any of those teams. He had tryouts in those places. He didn't make none of those. So he had some injuries as well before even all of this stuff. And I mean, a lot of stuff has like derailed the guy from even having a chance to really play and consistently play at any of these levels. So he concocted the scheme of basically going to the Cleveland Browns training facility. And he went there and then he basically lied to the people that were holding the training camp. And he said he knew the player personnel person, which is a guy named Mr. Highsmith, Alonzo Highsmith. Like Alonzo Highsmith, he's like a really good football player that played like I think back in the 80s or something like that. Now he's like the player personnel person for the Cleveland Browns. I think his official title is Vice President of Player Personnel. And so basically, he lied and said he knew this Alonzo Smith guy. So when the training camp was about to start, he went and tried to introduce himself to this guy that he said he knew. He did not know nothing about this guy, nothing. He said, hey man, I wanted to let you know I'm here for training camp. I lied and I said I knew you just because I just needed some kind of end to be able to get to this camp. And he let him know everything he did or whatever to try to get there. Told him he lied and said he knew him. So Alonzo Smith, he took all the information in. He thought about it. And actually, Alonzo Smith had a son that had a similar kind of story or whatnot, started out in like the junior college ranks, and did some other stuff. He had a lot of adversity, and I think, you know, trying to make it to the NFL and whatnot, and so he had a similar story. So he kind of had like a soft spot in his heart for this dude. So basically, let the guy say, "Hey, man, you did all this to at least even try to make our preseason training camp team. So hey, man, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna give you a shot." So gave the dude a shot. Man, he did really good at his camp. You know, the dude ran like a 4.38. So if you don't know nothing about football, man, 4.38 is blazing speed. That's a 4.38 in the 40-yard dash. You know, that's like a drill that they do to see how fast you are. I mean, that's blazing fast. So, I mean, the dude showed off his speed. They said he had good hands and whatnot. But he didn't know if he was even going to make, you know, the team or the roster for the preseason. So, I think they said like 30 minutes later, he got a call back. And they said, "Hey, man, you know, you made it. You know what I'm saying? You at least made the preseason roster training, you know, facility or whatever, training camp. So, you're going to be on that. You have a chance of playing the preseason." So, I mean, we're watching something that's going on like right now, because the NFL preseason is going on now. And, you know, that video that you saw at the very beginning was him running back a punt return for a touchdown, which is huge. You know what I'm saying? You see all his teammates mobbing him and jumping on him. Yo, this is crazy because, like I said, we don't know if he's even going to make the team, but just the fact that he's at this point and he's doing really good is a big deal, man. Everybody's going crazy. So, you know, it's something that we got to pay attention to. And, hey, if this dude makes a team, man, like they were saying, this might be one of the biggest, craziest stories in the NFL history. Like, no one has ever done this before. Like, actually, like, lied, and they gave him a chance, and then the dude is, like, flourishing, you know, in his opportunity. So, it's like I said, this is, like, history in the making, and we able to watch it right now. So, if you don't know nothing about football, NFL, nothing, yo, check it out. Check out the Cleveland Browns when they play. Like I said, this dude, his name is Damon Sheehy Gillespie is the dude's name. I say he's just 24 years old. And hey, man, he's living out his dream. So, like I said, we just got to stay tuned and see what happens. But like I said, if the dude makes a team, it's going to be one of the biggest stories, man, in NFL history. I mean, this does not happen. Like, the fact that he even was given a chance to make the team after he lied like that is just incredible in itself. And he's actually doing really well, which is like, wow. You know, like, he's made the most of his opportunity, and we just got to see how it plays out. So, I mean, I just wanted to kind of let y'all know what was going on with this story, because like I said, Man Cold TV, you know, we do everything, man. We cover sports. I love sports, love football. I want to make you guys aware of the story, and it's a story I'm keeping my eye on, and I'll definitely do an update on this and, you know, let you know what happened, if you made the team or whatever. So, it's definitely a story we're keeping an eye on. Just want to let you guys know. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know, make sure you share the video as well. Hit that notification bell so you get all my videos. And, man, I'm out.
Shells, shoot the fucking stylist, we go find the shit ourselves. Audemars was designed by Swiss Beats, black face, black band, orange stitching is a beat.